Welcome to my channel, detailing events throughout the decades. 1999. Vargas Tragedy. The tragedy was a natural disaster which occurred in December 1999. Torrential rains over 10 days inundated the mountainous region of Venezuela, causing mudslides that devastated the state of Vargas and other areas in the northern part of the country. Coastal regions were the hardest hit, with the 60-mile stretch of coastline being wiped out. Cerro Grande and Carmen de Uria completely disappeared, with Carabelita inundated by debris flows. It was on December 16 which saw the most devastation. Around 190,000 people had to be evacuated. Many people lived in shanty towns on the sides of the mountains near to the Caracas metropolitan area. These homes were classed as illegal and were known to be dangerous. But for many people, these were the only homes available to them. It was reported that between 5,000 and 30,000 people were killed in the tragedy, but it was hard to know for sure the exact number of those killed, as it was unclear how many people lived in shanty towns prior to the mudslides. The military were brought in to aid in the evacuation efforts, and to restore the area, which was being looted. American and Venezuelan Red Cross also joined in with the relief efforts. Outposts were set up so that people could receive food and medical care. Thousands were left homeless after the tragedy, mostly the poor. It was usual in the winter rainy season that some homes were swept away by the rain and mud, but the winter of 1999 was even worse than usual. Heavy rain led to mudslides, with thousands of people in their homes swept away and buried. After the tragedy, it is reported that only 1,000 bodies were recovered. It is thought that many people were swept to sea by the mud, or buried in the landslides. The tragedy caused damages estimated around $3.5 million. Many survivors eventually returned to try and rebuild their homes. However, it is reported that over a decade after this tragedy, thousands still remain homeless. Forever remembering those who were killed in this natural disaster. May you always be remembered. Thank you for watching and learning about events throughout the decades. Please subscribe to my channel to view other tragic events which are now part of history.